Righto. G'day again, everyone. Hope we're well, getting through our work. Special hello from Big Ted. Hello, everybody. Hope you're doing okay. Tax time. We're going to have a look at paying tax. If you go to the Australian Tax Office on a website, there's a million different ways we pay tax in Australia, but one big ticket item, the government gets a lot of money out of people from their income. If you go to a website, I've cut and paste this little piece of document here, resident tax rates 2009 and 2020. So if you're an Australian resident and you pay tax, this is the table you're going to have a look at to pay your tax bill. Thankfully we have accountants and all sorts of people and calculators can do it for us. But let's have a look at if you had to do it yourself. Now looking at this, think, oh, that looks pretty nasty. A lot of numbers there to try and take in. Does not include a Medicare levy. Looking pretty bad from the start. We're not going to have a look at this today, so don't worry about the Medicare levy. We really just want to have a look at the tax table, but even that looks a bit scary. So what I've done is I've tried to break it down into a different type of table. Right, for example, if we were speeding in your car, residential speed limit around town, about 60 kilometres per hour. That sounds about right. If we're doing 60 kilometres per hour, are you okay at 60 kilometres per hour? Yeah, you're all good. You're not speeding, you're doing fine. Now I've made this up just as an example, it's not actually how it's worked out. What about if you did 61 kilometres per hour? Real life, the coppers will probably let you go, no problems. But if we're going to stick to the letter of the law, we're going to say, do you have to pay an administration fee for speeding? No, you don't. Do you have to pay any fee? Well, you did speed, and it says you have to pay $10 for every kilometre above 60 kilometres per hour. So if you did 61 kilometres per hour, you're 1k over. You have to pay a fee of $10. Easy, not very hard. What if you did 63? You're at 3k's over. 3 lots of $10, $30 fee. However, if you started to really crank up the speed a little bit here, 71 to 80, if you're in this region here, you're really giving it some on the accelerator, and you're going to have to pay an administration fee, and it gets really expensive. If you're doing over 100 kilometres per hour in a 60 zone, that's crazy to start with, you have to pay an $1,800 fee, $1,800, straight up, just for speeding above 100. So you have to pay that. And this also goes up. You pay an extra $75 for every kilometre above. So if we did 101 kilometres per hour in a 60 zone, we pay $1,800, bam, $1,800. And you went over by an extra, you went over by an extra 41 kilometres. If you did 101, you're over now by 41 kilometres. $41 times $75, 41k's times $75, you're going to pay a fortune in a speeding fine. So I've done a couple of examples to try and help with that. You're doing 54 kilometres per hour, all good. You're under the speed limit, no problems at all. If you're doing 63, example from before, 63, you're 3k's over. Check the table, your admin fee. No, we don't pay any admin fee. But you do pay 3 kilometres per hour above the speed limit. 3 kilometres times $10, you pay a $30 fine. However, this guy's doing 97. How much is his fine? Here's in this one here. He has to pay $500 straight up. $500 fee. Wow, okay. Bring it down, all right, let's see how much that is. $500 fee. And what else does he have to pay? He has to pay $50 for every kilometre above 60. How fast was he going? He was doing 97. How much over the speed limit is he? He was doing 60. He's doing 97 in a 60 zone. He's 37 kilometres over. So just checking that. He's 97, take off to 60. He's 37 kilometres per hour over the speed limit. And just to confirm, he pays an extra $50 as his speed limit over. So get rid of that box out of the way. He pays an extra $1,800 on top of the administration fee. He's going to pay a fortune. So he pays his $500 admin fee. He pays an extra $1,850 for being over the speed limit by 37 kilometres per hour. So here's grand total. You've worked this out, I hope. You've chucked it in your calculator and you figured it out to be $2,350 just for going 97 and 60 zone. Again, this was just an example for us to help readers this table. All right, so this was again straight off the website. So with that in mind, if we think about your income for the year, your gross income. Now, if you've done another video on gross versus net pay, you'll have seen that gross pay is how much before we've taken any money out at all right? But here it is, if you earn between $0 and $18,200, so you're not making very much money, you don't pay any tax to the government. What about if you're in this zone here? This is like our little speeding example. If you're in this region, you have to pay no administration fee, but you have to pay 19 cents for every dollar above $18,200. So if you make $18,201, you're above the speed limit by $1. You're in this region by $1. But you don't give all that money to the government, you only give them 19 cents. Now don't forget, how do you do 19 cents on the calculator? 0.19. Not 19, because that's 19 bucks. 0.19, we're talking dollars. 0.19 times 19 cents for the amount that you went over, you only went over by $1. All right, so let's go on to maybe some examples to have a look at it. All right, now if we change that table slightly, if you consider this is a fee, like an admin fee for our speeding example. If this is the fee for the region you're in, and this is how much extra you pay, I've just changed the table slightly to say, well, there's the fee. You pay 0 in those two brackets. That's what that says here. There's no fee there. But if you consider then, you have to pay when you go above a certain limit. Like for our speeding example, if you go above by 60, you have to pay money. Well, these ones are sort of like the limit when you start paying more money. So here's our admin fee, and this is how much extra you have to pay. All right, let's dive into some examples. All right, where are those questions? All right, so again, can you please do these by yourselves before just letting me do all the hard work? Pause the video and see if you can come up with some of these answers by yourself. All right, now this guy, he's made $14,500 for the year. So looking at our tax table, I think we're okay. He wasn't doing anything wrong. He's made not very much money. He pays nothing to the government. Does that seem right? He pays no money to the government. No, he doesn't. He doesn't owe the government any money. So if they have taxed him, he can get that money back. He can say to the government, well, you've taken some tax off me, I want it back. So that's what we do at tax time. All right, 29,000, example 2, question 2. Again, please try and work this one out on your own. Have a look, 29,456 bucks. Oops, don't want to give it away. Don't want to give it away. Which bracket do they fall into? 29,000. Oh, they're in this one here. 29,000 fits in there. How much over did they go? Well, let's have a look here and see how we did it. All right, so there they are. They don't pay any admin fee, that's fine. But they did go above the limit. If we work that out and say, well, how much above do we? Here I was earning 29,000. The cutoff is at 18,200. So I went over by 2,000. No, I didn't. I went over by whatever this amount is, but times it by 19 cents. Please just do that on your calculator. This is the amount here. I went over 18 to 29, so maybe $10,000 over, $10,000 and a bit, times the 19 cents, 2,000. Again, I'm not sure I'm mathing here. Maybe I stuffed up on a calculator. Looks okay. $2,138, if that's right. How much was my admin fee? 0. So my admin fee and the tax that I owed for going above is this figure here. Now this fella, he's on $127,000. Wow. Which bracket does he fall into? He is into this bracket. His admin fee is $20,797, and he pays 37 cents for every dollar above 90. Let's have a look and see how his tax bill is looking. All right, there he is there. He pays his $20,000 fee. Oops, drag that down a bit. Pays his $20,000 fee. $20,000 fee. He's got to pay this amount above the 90,000. So he went over the limit by $37,000. He doesn't pay all that to the government. That's 37. The amount over. Type that in your calculator. How much over did he go? Times by the 37 cents. So he owes the government an extra $13,000 on top of the administration fee. So over here, we've got $20,000 that he owed as an admin fee, and another $13,000, adding those two amounts up to owe $34,000. All right, lucky last. And then you guys can have a crack yourselves. All right, drag that one down here. All right, this guy at 247,000. He's miles over the speed limit. The lucky last tax bracket says he owes the government $54,000 as an admin fee. He also owes 45 cents in the dollar for above 180,000. He went miles over 180,000. He's on 247, so on 80, so 20,000 to 200, another 47,000. He's over by a long, long way. Here he is here, 247, take off the 180. He's gone over by that amount. The government doesn't take all that money. It just says we want 45 cents worth. Type that into a calculator. Hopefully get this figure here. $30,375 plus the $54,000 as an admin fee. Adding those two together, $84,472. All right, a lot in that one. Go back over and rewatch it, but I'll post some questions for you to do. Take care. See you later.